The State of Israel, 20,770 square kilometers. An island of democracy in the middle of an unfriendly neighborhood called the Middle East. We are about 8 million people, 6 million Jews, 1.4 million Muslims, and 192,000 Christians and other minorities. Holy places for the three major religions. New immigrants every year. A society built of many different peoples and cultures. In the shadow of an age-old conflict which has led to an explosive situation. 7 wars, 2 violent intifadas, a number of military operations, terror attacks, kidnappings, shootings, bombings of buses, suicide bombers.
And now, imagine how exciting it is to be police officer in Israel.
The Israel Police is a national police with one commissioner. 28,000 police officers serve in the Israel Police, and they come from every religion and culture in Israel.
The Israeli Police is a national police. We have 7 districts and the border guard police that is a part of the Israeli Police. We have 2 big missions. The first one is the classical duties of every police agency in the world, fighting crime and car accidents, disorder, and all the rest responsibilities. And the second is fighting terrorism and to take care of the internal security of Israel.
The classic police in Israel is far from classic. We try to give the best police service and at the same time always staying alert for possible terrorist threats. We're trying to look through the eyes of the civilians, to take care of the problems that they are facing, from quality of life issues to traffic control, car accidents, street crimes, and so on.
One of the most important things in keeping the public security is fighting crime. We have established a national unit which deals just with organized crime, crime organizations, drug dealing, and money laundering. Crime organizations and organized crime using a lot of technology in order to complete the criminal activity. We use a very sophisticated technology in order to be ahead of them.
The handling of riots is sensitive and requires precise judgment by commanders on the ground, especially in the holy sites, for example, the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. In the sensitive spots, each action taken by the field commander bears ramification which can affect the entire country and at times the entire Middle East.
In addition to these classic police duties, the Israel Police was given the responsibility for Israel's internal security, including protecting citizens against terrorist activity.
The responsibility for the internal security was given to the police in 1974 after the tragic incident that took place in Ma'alot. 24 people were killed during this incident.
The Israel Police has established special professional units aimed at combating all forms of terror. These units in recent years have become among the best in the world and includes highly trained professionals based on the experience acquired in counterterrorism activities.
It means that in routine times, all these units can assist the stations in fighting crime, but within minutes, they can change mode and be able to fight terrorism in the first stages of the attack. About 50 suicide bombers on the way to carry out a suicide bombing in densely populated urban areas were prevented by the Yamam and the ISA. These operations saved many civilian lives.
There is no shortage of emergency situations in Israel. The Israel Police is also instrumental in maintaining readiness for all kinds of emergencies.
The way that the Israel Police deals with crisis is jointness. There isn't any one organization that can deal almost with any crisis. The ability to bring everyone together to the same room, to the same command center, and to contribute to the solution, this is the way to win.
Leadership, especially police leadership, that involved human life, it's not something you can push on a button and you have a leader. You have teach and learn on a daily basis. We realized during the military operation in Gaza Strip, when a police officer recognized that he have a leader on a daily basis, in the days of crisis, he will risk his life for the mission.
The Israel Police has extensive cooperation with law enforcement agencies around the world, and this has led to joint successes in many areas.
The Israel Police collaborates with many police agencies all over the world. We share information, joint training, and working groups. We developed, together with our American colleagues, a special project with the Palestinian police and the Jordanian police in order to promote cooperation with these police agencies here in this region. We believe that international cooperation is the key to our success.
To achieve the goals that we put to ourselves in both areas of the missions, security in one hand and fighting crime and car accidents, we did this working plan. We called it Turning Point. And now after almost 3.5 years, I can say that we had achievements in both missions. This conference is about leadership. This conference is about the main issue of our work, to serve and protect our people and to be the leaders of our organizations to reach those goals.